Okay, in this video I'm going to share with you how someone in the distant past used base 12 geometry to come up with the design for the numeral that represents the number 7. The creators of the numerals used the relationship between this series of circles, which is a series of consecutive square root radius circles, and the grid underneath the Cartesian plane to come up with geometric patterns to represent the numbers. So each numeral corresponds to its circle in the series. So for the number 7, we go to the 7th circle in the series and we calculate where that circle is, or how to find its position, by going over the length of the square root of 3 and then up the length of the square root of 4. So square root of 3, square root of 4 gives us points that are the distance of square root of 7 from the center, and you can see I've drawn that circle in pale green. So we're using these points here. Just outside of the actual defining points is the coordinates 1.9 and 2. So this is the base 12 Cartesian plane. The distance between the ones is divided into 12ths instead of 10ths, so we have the coordinates 1.9. It's not quite the same as in base 10. The length of this line here is 3.5, or 1.9 plus 1.9 is 3.5. Then we draw a line that parallels this line. You know, this is a line that we're not familiar with in base 10. It has a slope of up 1 over 0.7, up 1 over 0.7. So we go down 1, 0.7, down 0.7, down 0.7, intersecting this point here. We go all the way down to here. And now we've created a symbol that has the height of 7 built into its structure. And we're crossing this line here. So what's significant about this section of the symbol? Well, here we have the length of 3.5. I've made my little compass. If we do this, go down here, we see that this length also has the length of 3.5. So 3.5 and 3.5 is 7. And this line here is defined by these lines, which also has the same. So down 1 over 0.7, down 1 over 0.7. So this length here is 2 times 0.7. So we have the decimal version of 7 incorporated into the symbol. We have the precise length of 7 in the height, and we have a length here that's very close to the complete length of 7. This section here is a little bit short. When we draw that down, we come a little bit longer. Similar to this symbol for 6, has a line that is very, very close to the length of 6, but not quite. So that's why the numeral for 7 looks the way that it does. If you want to find more about this pattern, this geometric structure with the line of down 1 over 0.7, you can look at my book, Understanding Base 12 Math, How to Draw the Perfect Circle Using Dozenal Geometry. The key to understanding the geometry of the circle lies in this geometric pattern.